Hello everyone, my name is Geeta Salunke. I am Assistant Professor in Department of ENTC Engineering at AISSMS Institute of Information Technology. Now I am going to explain uninterruptible power supply, that is UPS, of power electronics. The need and objectives of UPS: it provide uninterruptible AC power, pure sinusoidal output with low distortion, regulation, transient suppression, frequency stability, isolation of load from mains. Now we'll see types of UPS: online UPS system, inverter preferred or continuous, offline UPS system, that is line preferred, and third one, line interactive system. This is the diagram of online UPS system, inverter preferred or continuous. Now, in mode 1, when the AC mains is on, the rectifier circuit will supply the power to the inverter as well as to the battery. So, it acts as the rectifier cum charger. The inverter output is connected to the load via UPS static switch. Battery will be charged in this case. Now, under mode 2, under this condition of mains outage, the rectifier output is 0. So, the battery bank now supplies power to the inverter. The inverter then drives the load through the UPS static switch. This transfer from rectifier to battery bank is instantaneous, and during the transfer period there is no power interruption. After the restoration of the mains, the rectifier again starts supplying power to the inverter and will also charge the battery bank. When UPS fails, due to some reason, if UPS fails, then the normally off main static switch is turned on to connect the mains to the battery. Bypassing the UPS system, the UPS static switch automatically turns off and disconnects the load from the UPS. The transfer of load from UPS to mains takes place within 1/4 cycle period with no phase change. These are the specifications of online UPS. Now we'll see offline UPS. When the mains is on, the power is supplied to the load via the normally on mains static switch. The battery is charged through the charger. The equivalent circuit and power flow of this mode is shown here. Now in mode 2, when the mains is off, the mains static switch gets open circuited and UPS static switch gets automatically closed. Battery charging will stop and battery starts supplying power through inverter as shown. The total time taken to sense the power failure and make the changeover from mains to UPS is about 5 milliseconds. Now we'll see line interactive UPS. In case of line interactive UPS, the static switch is closed and the load gets connected directly to the AC mains through the inductance L. The inverter or charger block operates as a charger and charges the battery bank. The equivalent circuit is shown here. As soon as the mains fails, the static switch is turned off and the inverter or charger block operates as an inverter and the battery supplies power to the load through the inverter. The equivalent circuit is shown here. The total time taken for sensing and changeover after the failure of mains is less than 5 milliseconds. Now we'll see redundant UPS system. As the UPS system is an alternative for the AC main supply, and as the critical loads like computer or medical equipments are being operated on the UPS system needs to be extremely reliable, fail-safe and easy to maintain. Even after taking all the precaution, the system is bound to fail someday. Therefore, in order to improve the reliability, further certain amount of redundancy should be included by adding a standby UPS system as shown.